Hello, everyone. It's a great Tuesday morning. I am living up to my name as a Gen Z generation, and I am waiting till the last minute to vote. Okay. I do I don't give a shit that it's within walking distance for me to do it. I'm gonna wait, okay? So that I can be like, hey, I wasn't even a part of the entire group project. I just signed my name, okay? So y'all can't blame me when your favorite person didn't pan out their plan, because let me tell you, also as a Gen Z, I have only had the opportunity to vote in the two worst elections in history. Okay? The two worst. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta pick the shit end of the stick. And I'm like, what if both ends of the stick have shit on it? Okay. This is why I'm a middle party, okay? I'm an independent, okay? The only time I'm not an independent woman is in a relationship, okay? Especially when I get all comfy in bed and I'm all like, oh yeah, babe, can you go get my water? Can you rub my back? Love me? That's the only time I'm not independent, okay? But voting, yeah, I'm in the middle of that shit because I hate both them motherfuckers, okay? I hate them both. Over it. Because I don't know how everybody else has been dealing with the election and assholes lately, but what I've been doing, I've just been fingering them. I did recently get fired, though. I'm feeling pretty badass about it, too, because my boss was like, you were acting like a racist and a bigot. And I was like, how else am I supposed to run for president? I did end up getting a full-time job though, and it has benefits, and I get to work with aliens all day long. And I'm not even talking about Home Depot. I actually hate going into Home Depot because people come up to me acting like I know what I'm doing there just because I look like a lesbian. And I'm like, I don't even know how to operate a hammer. I'm used to getting nailed.
Get it, girl.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I I will have to admit, obviously comedy is going great, but I do have a backup plan. I mean, I did until I was diagnosed as pre-diabetic. So there goes my plans of ever having a sugar daddy. I actually was born with a deformity. I have what is known as polysyndactyl toes. So I have an extra toe, and three of them are completely webbed together.
Whoa.
Which means I'm not even afraid of diabetes anymore. I always have a spare.
Oh my God.
Uh, Unfortunately, my grandma did pass away recently. Although I wasn't invited to the funeral, I'm not upset with my grandma though, because she actually died from dementia. So I think she just forgot to put me on the list. Although I did find out that when you get buried with a spouse, you don't get buried next to each other. You actually get buried on top of each other. So I looked at my partner and said, you're going to have to die after me because God knows I was never good on top. I did recently go to the dispensary, if you couldn't tell. And what I love to do is I get a sativa and then I get an indica and I play Russian roulette. And I'm like, am I going to be productive today or am I going to binge on the entire fridge?
I feel that one, yo.
It's usually the latter. Okay.
Right?
So I'm about to go do that now and then I'll vote after. Okay. You can't vote on an empty stomach. Let me tell you that. Fuck you guys for coming. I've been Killer Keeley.
Yeah, good stuff, Keeley.